Hi everybody, in this video we are going to learn the tune Rolling River. So this tune is a Missouri Ozarkian tune. Ozarkian, I'm not sure if that's a word, but it's from the Ozark regions, from the mountains in the southern half of the state of Missouri. And I learned this from fiddler Betsy Ellis. She's pretty amazing and she mostly plays fiddle from the Ozark region in the old time style. So if you want to look her up, her name is spelled B-E-T-S-E and then Ellis. And she's pretty prominent around these parts. Okay, so this is a pretty simple tune. And I like simple because then you can fancy it up later. So once you learn the bones and the notes of the tune and the rhythms, make sure that you watch the advanced video if you want to add double stops and some more exciting things with your bow. Okay, so let me go ahead and play it for you. It sounds like this. So this is in the key of D. Woo! The key of D. And so D major is one of our main fiddle keys that you start off learning. And there's two sharps in the key of D major. So there's always F sharp is always the first sharp in any key. It's always F. And then we have a C sharp. So that means all of our Fs and all of our Cs are high because sharps make notes higher. Okay, so this is in the key of D, and what makes it in the key of D is our F sharp and our C sharp. Okay. So I'm going to teach this a little bit different than the other tunes. I used to write everything down on a whiteboard. I'd write the finger number and the string name. So it's not actually using the music. Now you can always print that off next to the video, or if you're using an iPad, you just scroll down to the bottom of the screen and you should find the PDF for Rolling River if you want the sheet music with all the fingerings. So let's start with the A section. We have our third finger on the A. Just those 4 quarter notes. Try it again, and if you're learning by ear, this would be a great video to learn by ear actually. Great, so let's add one more note, so listen this time. And play it back to me. Good, and I'll play one extra note this time. there was a string crossing there. Did you catch that one? Okay, so go ahead and play that. The more you can get it into your fingers, the better, and the faster you'll have it memorized. So this is the A part, and we're on the A string. I'll try to keep this as neat as possible. 3, 3, A, 1, and then we go to open E. So E open. Okay, so let's try that part together. If you need to, read the board. 3, 4. Okay, so here's the next part. And these are eighth notes, so they move twice as fast. You can really hear it's mostly an E in that part. So let's play that together, the new part with the eighth notes. 3, 4. Good, one more time. Great, go ahead and practice that. I'm gonna write it down. That little section was E, F sharp, E, E. We have an F sharp because we're in the key of D with an F sharp. And these are short little notes. So these are our eighth notes. I'm gonna write little baby eighth notes underneath so you know to play those faster. Okay, let's put it all together from the beginning here. Ready, play. Good, let's take it slower just in case I was playing too fast. Okay, so that's the first half of the A section. We're halfway there. This is very exciting. Okay, the next half of the A section starts with the same 3 notes you'll hear. So we're back on the A string. 3, 3, open, and then there's a different note here. So see if you can use your ear to get this note. Okay, let's try that together. Play. Yeah, and if you're looking at the video, you might see my hand. So don't cheat if you're learning by ear. Just try to use your ear and tell if the pitch goes higher or lower. Okay, so if you guessed or knew that it was a B, you are correct. So that's A1 is a B. Okay, here's the next part. So ask yourself if that goes lower or higher. Let's take the first 3 notes. Okay, if you have that, we're going to add one more. Again, play. Awesome. And then the last 2 notes are, see if you can find that pitch on the G. Okay, so these are what kind of notes? Quarter notes or eighth notes? So here's a quarter note. And then we have faster, twice as fast, so that's eighth notes. And then the last, those are quarters. Okay, so we have A, then D2, 1, open, and then we did G2. Okay, and here are our short notes. Writing baby eighth notes, they're so cute. Oh, that's not a note, that's just a letter. Okay. And then these are long again. Okay, so that is the whole A part. But before we play the whole thing, let's start at the beginning of the second line and put all of that together nice and slow. Ready, play. One more time, play. Okay, great job. Let's take it from the beginning of the A section, and we're going to play it twice through at this nice, slow therapy tempo. 3, 4. Repeat. Good. Now let's do a medium speed. So if you're still working on the slow, don't go on to the medium until you have no problems playing it at that speed. It's a little faster. 3, 4. Okay, here's the B section. So this starts on the low part. Okay, so we have a long dotted quarter note, quarter dot eighth. Did you hear that? One more time. Okay, awesome. So dotted quarter note is a beat and a half long. It's like a quarter note plus an eighth note. And so we have open D. I'm going to just draw a little cute little dotted quarter note. So cute. And then our eighth note is G2. One and two and. One and two and or. Quarter dot eighth or. Pineapple pie, whatever you need to think. Or you might just hear it in your head. Let's try that together. Ready, play. And the notes that are new, that I haven't written down, decide if they're eighth notes or quarter notes. Okay, so if you said quarter note, which gets the beat, you are correct. Writing with these markers is a skill. I don't quite have the skill mastered. B, B. Oh, sorry, this is a 3. Nope. It's a D. Okay, let me make sure that's right. Okay. So this This is a D, open D. Okay, and then these, I'm starting right on this open D. It's short notes. So I started right on that note and I'm adding more eighth notes. Let me get a better tone on that one. All on the D string. One more time, play. It's D, then the next note is F sharp, E, and back to D. So these are our baby eighth notes. Okay, let's play what we have so far. Ready, play. Good, let's do it a little slower. Quarter, dot, eighth. Next note. It's our G2, which is our B. Okay. It might be easier in this part because we're on the D string. Those D's look like opens. So I'm just underlining the string names. I don't know if that's helpful or not. Let me know. Okay, here we go. B section. Awesome, one more time, play. Okay, the next part. You heard me slide into that F sharp. D, D, and then I slid in. So this is the universal symbol for sliding in. You'll see a little up slide. Quarter, dot, eighth. So here's your dotted quarter note, beat and a half long. And then we have that same ending again. So from the D2, we just copy that down. So we've already learned that. Then we're G2. Okay, and you can add slides and double stops wherever you want. Those are your eighth notes. Okay, so let's try this second line of the B part. Here we go. On the open D. Okay, now let's put the whole B part together. So it happens twice. You know, and I've also heard it, this whole section happen like 4 times. So it's kind of up to you what you want to do with this. Standard is 2 A's, 2 B's. So let's try the B parts. 3, 4. Okay, awesome. Let's just play the whole thing. So we'll repeat each of these sections, and we'll play it at a nice slow pace, and then I'll speed it up and we'll do it at a medium pace. 1, 2, 3, 4. From the top, 1, 2, faster, go. And when you're done with this song, with the tune, you can either go into another tune, maybe Boil 'em Cabbage or another old-time fiddle tune. But if you just want to end it, make sure you end on a D. I played a D and an A together because D, F sharp, A are the notes in the A chord. So we picked 2. You picked 2 for fiddle music, just like Panera Bread. We can only play 2 notes in the chord most of the time. So D and A would work to end the tune on a D major chord. Okay, so if you want to learn how to make it sound more old-time fiddly, then watch the advanced video. So make sure you're comfortable with all of this in the notes and the rhythms, and then you can move on to the advanced version of this. And if you are just fine with notes and rhythms, that's fine too. Okay, we'll see you in the next one.